Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it,
yeah,
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, I can dig that.
Share this link. Share this link.
I love you, Sean.
Me too.
It's my son right there.
Stigmatism in my soul.
My son right
Window
there.
cleaner with soul. You see it, you hear it.
Dopest channel.
Dopest channel on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear it.
Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
all the subscribers.
Shout out to all the subscribers, man.
Peace.
Peace out.
Fly beat. That's that fly beat. Back, boom, 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 back, boom, 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 back. Sean G live in the building, man. I ain't got a lot of time to be playing with y'all, man. I'm letting you know right off the bat, I'm not scared of y'all. I'm letting you know right off the bat, I'm not scared of y'all. You understand? I'm secure in who I am. I'm a man amongst men. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And what I say, I can say it 2 and 3 times verbatim, exactly the way I said it the first time. You know what channel this is? You know what you're looking at? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. This is the podcast with soul.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
It's September the 7th, 2021, 12:34 in the PM. We on the East Coast. I'm in New Jersey. You know where New Jersey at? I'm in North Jersey. You know where North Jersey at? It's right there by New York. New York right there. You know where New York at? You been in New York? Which New York you been to? You was in New York 2 years ago. That ain't New York. This ain't no New York. I'm talking about the New York from 84. You was in New York in 84? You saw New York in 86? You saw that New York? That's New York. In 88, you was in New York in 88? Sean G, live and direct podcast with soul. I got to give a bunch of shout outs right off the top. Right off the top, I got to give a shout out to my man Raj over in London. Turned 38 years old today. Raj, happy birthday, man. See you, man. Raj signed up for my Patreon channel today, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to a bunch of people, man. Spoke to a kid down in Keys, down in Charlotte. My man Ty Johnson down in Charlotte. He said he getting ready to sign up for the Patreon joint. You got a couple of options with the Patreon, right? You could do the $5 a month and your card will be charged. And on the end of the month, your subscription will be over. And if you wish to continue with the Patreon, you have to resubscribe all over again. And you could do that every month, you're more than welcome to do that. And I want to thank you in advance if you do that. Or you could just buy for $55, you could get it out the way and get the joint for the whole year and save yourself $5. You understand? I also have another tier for $100. If you sign up for that tier, you get to speak to me. Me and you will FaceTime. We'll talk on the phone. You know, we're going to get to the bottom of what's going on. We're going to get you right. I'm going to sit. I'm going to listen. You understand? And you're going to talk and I'm going to talk and we're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get your shit back right. So if you want to do that, those are the options on the Patreon. And I want to thank you in advance for signing up for that. Follow me on Instagram at Gunby Publishing or Sean G. Either one of those on Instagram. Let me put my Patreon channel up here, man, so y'all could get that joint. Who else I got to shout out, man? I got to shout out a few people, man. Y'all in here? Anthony Chavez, y'all in here? Y'all in here? Y'all in here? All right, so let's get to it. Let's check out the market. The U.S., the Dow futures are down 0.66%, 233 points. The S&P 500 is down 12 points, 0.25%. The NASDAQ 100 futures are up 36 points at 0.25%. And the Russell small caps are up. Russell small caps are down almost half a point, down 10. What's up? What's up? Share this link. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. It's 10 of y'all in here. It should be 10 likes. Thank you. Share this link, man. If you dig what I'm saying, and you got a cousin, you got an uncle, you got a brother, you got a sister, you got a mother, you got a father that may be able to benefit or maybe enjoy my content, please share it with them. And I thank you in advance for that. To the young dudes in the 20s, man. You in your 20s? What, you 24? How old are you? You? 27? How old are you? You 20, 27, 26? 22 or 26? 26. What about you? 21? Yeah. Oh, you 20? Yeah, so y'all in your 20s. Y'all in your 20s. I want to talk to you. Right off the bat, I want to tell you I understand. And right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to lie to you. To the dudes in their 20s, man. Check me out. Look at this beard, man. My beard, I got salt and pepper in my beard. I got gray in my beard. I got black in my beard look good. Ty Johnson, I see you. Terrell, Gray Bills 26, Steven 23. Put your age in there. If you're in your 20s, put your age in there. Put your age in there. Just because one thing didn't work out. Daniel 20, just because one thing didn't work out. I had a tendency to paint my whole life that nothing else was going to work out because that one thing didn't work out. Because I broke up with her. Because she dealing with another dude now. And I'm hurt and I'm heartbroken. I have a tendency to take that pain and paint my whole life as bad. Because I don't have a job. Don't take one situation That's just one thing. Compartmentalize that thing. That's just one shoebox. You got one pair of sneakers out of that one shoebox. You got 8 more shoeboxes with new pairs of sneakers in them. Just these sneakers is fucked up. These sneakers, you stepped in some tar. You spilled some paint on these sneakers. These sneakers is done. But you got 7 pair of new sneakers over here. Don't say because these sneakers is messed up that all them sneakers is messed up, because that's a lie. You lying to yourself. It's just this one pair of sneakers right here ain't right. Them sneakers over there is all right. Put your age in there, Tanner, Tyler, Rajan. My man Rajan from London, man. Yo, I need everybody to say happy birthday to my man Rajan right there. Rajan SC, he over in London, man. His sister is dope. Rajni is dope. Rajan is dope. They over in London, man. Say happy birthday to Raj, man. You watch the news and you bombarded with low vibration propaganda. You bombarded with low vibrational news. You turn on YouTube and you bombarded with that you got to be in a gang to be cool. You bombarded that you got to smoke weed to be cool. You bombarded that you got to be a rapper to be cool. You bombarded that you got to dress like this to be cool. You bombarded that you got to have tattoos to be cool. You bombarded that you got to have a luxury car to be cool. You bombarded with all this bullshit. At your young, impressionable age, thinking that you got to change and become other than yourself and turn yourself inside out and be other than to be accepted and be liked in order to be somebody. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil.
Yeah.
Fool them, devil. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. All you got to do is be you. That's all you got to do. You like to draw? Then get you an easel, get you some art paper, get you some colored pencils, and mark, and then you draw and you sell your artwork. You start your Instagram channel selling your art. You like to fix bicycles? You like to fix skateboards? Then start doing that and start you an Instagram and YouTube channel showing that you like to fix skateboards. You like to change the wheels. You can get the ball bearings out and put them back in. You know how to take the cranks out and clean it out. You know how to put a new sprocket on. You know how to change the rims, and become great at that. You like to work on transmissions on old school cars or new school cars. You like to clean fuel injectors. You like to detail cars. Start you an Instagram channel showing that that's what you do, and you pump that, and then you be good at that, and you become great at that, and you will never work a day in your life when you're doing what you like. But you can't take that one thing, man. That's just one thing. That's just one thing, man. That ain't your whole life. That's just one moment in time. You had a fucked up week last week. You got fired. You crashed your car. You got into a big argument with your lady. Y'all ain't spoken 3-4 days. You don't know where she at. That was last week. That's one moment in your life. That's not today. You can't paint the rest of your life is bad because of what happened over there. That was over there. You right here. You gonna be over there tomorrow. That happened back there. You right here right now. You trying to get over there. You're not gonna be able to get over there if you focus on what happened over there. You can't change what happened over there. It's done. Man, don't do what I did. I used to do that. And this is where I'm finna get deep on y'all ass, because I ain't scared of y'all.
Yeah.
Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. The reason I was prone to let one incident paint my whole life as bad, one setback, one reverse, one failure. Yeah, I fail. I fail many times. And I'm gonna fail some more in the future. You know when I'm gonna stop failing? When they put me in the ground.
Yeah.
When they put me in the ground, then I ain't got to worry about failing no more. And I don't even want to go on the ground. I done told Lil Sean, listen, when I go, cremate me and fly to Africa and go to Egypt and throw me in the Nile. Throw me in the Nile.
Yeah.
Where the pyramids at.
Yeah.
The reason I was prone, hit that like button, y'all. It's 21 of y'all in here. I got 15 likes. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. The reason by default, and I was prone to take one negative incident and paint my whole life as bad, is because I had low self-esteem. I was in some form of depression. And let's talk about depression. Don't be ashamed to admit that you are depressed. I get depressed. I've been depressed here recently. There are different degrees of depression. You have mild depression. Depression is normal. Depression is normal. Depression is normal. Y'all hear that? There's a stigma that's been attached to depression. You have mild depression. You have normal depression. You lose. When my mother passed away, my mother died in October of 2020. I went into a depression. That's normal. This was the woman I've been knowing for 50 years. Changed my drawers, changed my diaper. That's a normal. I didn't remain there. I got up out of there. You break up with a woman that you're in love with. Ladies, you break up with a man that you love. You're going to experience some depression. You get fired from a job. Then you have the other forms. You have clinically, you have deep depressions where there's chemical imbalances in the brain and things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. But my confidence was low. Right? I didn't believe in myself. My self-esteem was low. So when one thing would happen, I already didn't believe in me anyway. So when bad things would happen, I became accustomed and comfortable with just blaming my whole life like that. Not good. Not good. I had to learn that I have to compartmentalize certain areas of my life that's just one thing. I got 5 pairs of sneakers. Them pair of sneakers is old. Right? That pair of sneakers is old. I got 4 other brand new pair here. Because those are old, I'm going to say these ain't no good. That don't make any kind of sense. So now that we understand the logic, Now that we understand the logic, the practice becomes when these things happen, you're going to get emotional, but then you got to snap right back and you got to ask yourself, what's wrong? What's wrong, Sean? Well, this shit right here bothers me. Okay. All right. That's cool. But look at all the other good stuff that you got going on in your life, Sean. You know what I'm saying? That can be fixed. We can redo that. We can come back from that. You know, one of the things I used to say to myself when I was in the joint, when I was at my low, I used to say, man, my best days are in front of me. My best days are in front of me. I used to sing this. I used to say this shit to myself like a mantra. I'd be walking on the compound, nigga be like, yo, Sean, what up, man? Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Everything good? Yeah, I'm good, man. My best days in front of me, kid. Yo, when you get out, man, I got 5 more years to do it. When you get out, Sean, man, I'll be out of here in October. I'll be out of here in January. All right, nigga, when you get out, take care of your business, man. My best days are in front of me. And when we say these things, when I was saying these things to myself repeatedly, and I'm saying them out loud, I'm saying them to everybody I meet, anybody that's engaging in any kind of conversation with me, you know, the small talk, you know, my best days are in front of me. That's an expectant attitude, man. That's you already painting your future. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that situation is you got going on right now, you know, you got to be able to say, man, your best days in front of you. Only 20, man. You in your 20s, man. I love all of y'all, man. Dark Light, 21. Game for Sale, 27. Rajan, 38. Ty, 24. Tanner, 24. QF's 97, 24. AF Reacts, 21. Steven, 23. Terry Graybills, 26, man. I love all of y'all, man. I love all of y'all. You're going to be all right. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to just be learning, not knowing what you're doing, insecure, confused, scared, wild, reckless, careless, mistake prone, all of that. Bunch of girls, parties, all of that. You're right where you're supposed to be. That's a part of that age. But in the same breath, I want you to be thinking about mastering yourself. Sean G, what you mean mastering myself? I mean learning yourself and accepting yourself for who you are on a deep level. And go into yourself and ask yourself, why do I paint my whole life bad because one situation is bad? Why? Was that learned behavior from my father? Was that learned behavior from my mother? From the people that raised me? Because you got a lot of people in life you're going to run into. Everything is woe is me. Everything is doom and gloom. Every time you talk to them, it's doom and gloom. You got to watch that. You got to hear it, listen to it, watch it, and then say, nah, I can't put that jacket on. That jacket going to weigh me down. You keep that jacket on. You can't get into the woe is me. You got to be saying, man, my best days are in front of me. I used to walk around the compound, man, it's good to be me. And I was in jail. It's good to be me. It's good to be me. I needed anything I could hold on to, anything I could grab to make me feel good about me. Whatever that was. And I didn't care what you did. It didn't, what you did and what you thought about what I was doing, it didn't matter because I needed something to help me satisfy my soul and ease my pain. That's what I needed. Somebody just hit me with a cash app. Who hit me with a cash app? Hey, Joel, man, thank you for that cash app. I appreciate you, man. Joel, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that, Joel. Work on your self-mastery. Work on this. And because you going through something, there's nothing wrong with you. Everybody is going through something, man. Niggas is fronting, especially these rappers and these dudes on these Instagrams. And I can show you, I can make a 58-second Instagram post every day when I'm feeling the greatest. I can give you the impression that my whole life is dope as long as I repeatedly and consistently give you 58-second Instagram posts that I'm winning. But what about that hour and a half, them 2 hours that I ain't feeling too tough? Everybody, man, you're not alone. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger, man. Hit that like button for me. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. It's all ups and downs. You know, just keep working through your situation. And you got to learn to not let one thing get to your heart. You know, and I had to deal with that. I'm a very sensitive person. I'm a Pisces. You know, I'm just a very sensitive dude. And I take things to heart. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm very passionate. Y'all can see that. You see how I get down on my channels, man. I give you me. Don't none of this ain't no fakeness. So I had to learn to course my mind. I had to learn to numb my own feelings. I had to learn to steel my mind, to cement my mind, to not have so much feeling and so much position on things, man. You know, because, you know, being impacted and affected by everything is not good. You got to be able to shut certain shit down. That ain't none of my business. I can't conversate with you about this. You're not going to call my phone all the time, and everything time we get on the phone, it's your doom and gloom. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. Marcus Peoples, thank you for that super chat. Marcus Peoples said his better day, his best days are coming. You got to see that. You got to see that. I know all this nonsense is going on around us. It's going on with me too. It's got me, you know, it deflates me. You know, I'm frustrated. You frustrated, you know, but in spite of everything that's going on, I say, Sean, in spite of all this was going on, some kind of way, I'm going to come out on top of this situation. I'm not going to let this go and get me down. I'm not going to let this blow my candle out. I'm not going to let CNN, you know, goddamn blow my candle out. I'm not going to let MSNBC You understand? Flatten my tire. Some kind of way, I'm going to come through this like I've came through everything else. Everybody ain't going to make it because some people, you know, they don't have the ability to strengthen their minds, discipline themselves, shut things off, cut people off, cut the TV off, cut the music off, take the earpods out of your ears, turn your phone off, and deal with self. Try that. It's very difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy. Shout out to Marcus Peoples, man. Marcus, appreciate you, man. Man, you may have to cut your tightest homeboy off, man. You know, and you could do it with love, man. First, you could try to check him and be like, hey, man, check it out, man. You know, you my man and everything, man. You understand? You know, we go way back, man. But, yo, every time, what's up with you, man? Every time you call me, you down, man. I mean, you all right? You know what I'm saying? You know, you try to give him the hint that way. Or your lady friend, give him a hint. But you really letting them know, like, yo, you you can't be coming jump starting your dead battery on my live battery because you taking my juice. I'm giving you my juice, and I don't mind jump starting your battery. But you weakening mine, and then tomorrow you want to come and hook your jumper cables back up to my battery, and then you want to do it on Friday, and then you want to come jump start on Saturday. Nah, I can't keep jumping you off. Because then when my battery dead, I can't come to you to help you. You can't jump my battery because you done took all my juice.
Yeah.
Show 'em what's up. Look at that piece of garlic right there. Look at that piece of garlic. Look at that piece of garlic right there. I put a garlic in here. I cut up a garlic in here. Beet juice, green juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. That's it. I didn't put no carrot juice in here. I mixed it all up. It don't taste good, but look at how good I look.
Yeah.
It don't taste good. This juice it don't taste good, but look at how good I look.
Yeah.
Sardines don't smell good, but I eat them and look how good I look. Tuna fish don't smell good neither, but I eat that. Look at how good I look. Master yourself. Master yourself. Hit that like button, y'all. It's 29 of y'all in here. I need y'all to hit that like button, man. 29 and 29. I need 29, 29. Learn to master yourself. Master your cipher. Who is in your arena? Who are you allowing in your arena? What are they about? Look at them. Who you hang with? Do you have a drug problem? Do you got a drug problem? You get high? You get high? I don't get high. You get high? I used to get high. I started getting high in 81. You was around 1981? You remember New York in 81? You saw how New York looked in 81? I don't get high no more. I stopped getting high in 1990. I got high through the whole 80s. The whole 1980s, I was high. Out of my mind. I was a child through my teen years. You get high? You got to take a look at that. Got to take a look at that. I know you don't like that, but I don't care what you like. I ain't scared of y'all. Rajni in the building. I see you, Rajni. Rajni over there in London. She hardcore with it. You got to go for self. You got to go for self. That's just one thing, young brothers. And I'm talking to all my white subscribers, all my Spanish subscribers, Black, African, Caribbean, European, Latin American. You know, all of y'all. When I say brothers, I mean all y'all, man. You can't let that one situation, man, throw you down in the dipsy dumpster, man. That was just one thing. That ain't your life. It could be one bad moment in time that happens. And you gotta take these tough moments and you gotta use them to push you. Ivan Van Sertima, one of my heroes. Ivan Van Sertima, Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. He was giving this speech and I've almost committed it to memory because you know my memory is all that. I have a tremendous mind. I can read something and goddamn retain it. My memory is dope. It's always been like that. That's why I ain't never had no problem with academics. I was always a gifted and talented B student, could have been an A student, but I was just goddamn, I didn't have no adult supervision, no father, nobody to whoop my ass, and I just chose to hang out and smoke weed and smoke dust and drink and get high and sniff blow and all that. I could have been, you know what I'm saying? I'm great now, but I'm just getting the point to you. Ivan Van Sertima says that the darkness, that when we experience this darkness, it's because that we constantly brood, we constantly think on all the negative aspects of our lives. We constantly dwell on all the negative things in our lives, and it destroys something inside of us. The more we concentrate on the bad, the more it destroys something inside of us. And he says, what you're supposed to do to counter that is understand that darkness in these hard times are meant to push you into a new life, a new existence, push you to change, right? And that it takes everything inside of you. Because if you continue to dwell and harp and broad on all the bad things in our life, and he says that we're not supposed to be in denial that bad, oh, this ain't bad, it's really bad, but I'm trying to trick myself, trick my mind into thinking that it ain't bad when it really is. He says, no, acknowledge the bad, but understand that to continue to dwell on it, to continue to harp on it, you can push yourself so far into a depression you may not come out. And that what you're supposed to do in that darkness is to take everything inside of you. You're supposed to accept that darkness, accept these negative moments, accept the pain, look at it, and then take everything inside of you to use that to push you into a new life, into a new situation. And he says that that's the meaning of the resurrection. I talked about that on the video when we talked about the Phoenix. Look at the video I put up last week on the Phoenix and the resurrection. So don't feel bad because you're down. Don't feel bad because you're depressed. Everybody goes there. Everybody. Everybody, including Sean G. Yes, I do. Everybody. The question becomes, how long do you stay there? Don't be embarrassed that you're not where you think you should be. You're not where your colleagues are. People you graduated high school with, some are doing a little better than you at this point. They're further along. People you went to college with are further along. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. This is 2021. Give it 4 more years. Wait till 2025 comes and then look and see where everybody at. But irrespective of where other people are, your main focus should be where you are. Man, I was down in the Dipsy dumpster, kid. Telling you, man. Telling you, man. I'm right where I'm right where I want to be. I envisioned not this YouTube, but I envisioned doing what I'm doing. Being my own boss, being an entrepreneur, being self-sufficient. And I'm doing that, you know. And y'all know the story. Y'all know my story. I don't want to keep going over that with y'all. If you don't know my story, go watch some of my old videos. But I was fucked up, man. And I was 45. I went to federal prison at 45. You 25. You 26. You're 20. You're 22. I lost $931,000 cash at the age of 45, 44. Yes, I did. And went to the joint. I had a $400,000 a year business. I had a property management business. I had a real estate brokerage business. I had a financial consulting business. I had a tax business. These were legitimate businesses with employer identification numbers, LLCs registered with the state. I wasn't no fraud. I wasn't fake. All my shit was real. I wasn't, I had all of this set up and I blew it all because I got greedy. I got greedy. Money took control of me. I got greedy. And I lost it all. It was all my fault. It was all my fault. I couldn't blame nobody. Some punk motherfuckers ratted on me and shit, But had I been doing what I was supposed to do, doing the right thing for the right reason, they could have told all they wanted. If everything was right with me, when they checked me out, they'd have been like, yo, everything's straight with my man, And I made it through that. It got dark. It got dark, man. So, and I was 45 when I went to the joint. When I got out, I was 47. Yep. And I didn't quit. I didn't give up. That's right. I put myself in a position to be ratted on. Y'all got to fight. You got to learn to fight. And the fight is mental. And the biggest fight that you're going to have is with you. And you can do it. You can break yourself out of that mental habit of just cloaking your whole life as bad because you struggling right here at the moment. You unemployed. You can't find a job. You can't paint your whole life bad because your car broke down and you ain't got the money to fix it. That's just your car. Once you get your car back fixed, you'll be back right. You can't paint your whole life bad because you and your girl broke up. It's a bunch of other girls out here. That's one thing. Second thing, you and her may get back together. You know, you got to learn when these things happen, you got to learn to say, hold up, let me check this out. What's going on here? Okay. What's up, Sean? Ah, man, you know, my mom's died. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, I know you miss her, man. I know you loved her, but you knew she was going to die someday because you going to die someday. Everybody going to die someday. So that's a reality. Accept it, deal with it, and keep on pushing. I'm not saying don't feel, don't grieve, don't hurt. You have to do all of that. But I can't paint my whole life as bad because of that one incident. These are just one-offs. You know what I'm saying? My best days are in front of me still. Still. My best days are in front of me. That's why I stay in shape. I make sure I stay in shape so that, because I want to be around for when these best days come. I got to be here and I got to be healthy in order for me to see. Excuse me. I sneezed on my own show. I can sneeze. You sneeze. Yes, you do. You sneeze. Yes, you do. I sneeze on my show.
Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
I want to be here for the Marco Solis Ferrari. Dope book. I read that within the first month. I got to federal prison, man. Set me straight. Go on my website and get my books, man. Get all 3 of my books. If you buy all 3 of my books, I'm going to give you a free t-shirt. GunbyPublishing.bigcartel.com. I'm going to call you on the phone, too. I got to be here so that I can experience those good days. My best days are coming. And I can't wait for these days to get here so that I could sit back with me and get me a slice of pizza with extra cheese. Yo, Sal, put some cheese on that motherfucker, man. Yo, Sal, put some cheese on that motherfucker, man. And a nice soda and sit back and say, Sean, we got 1.8 in the bank, 1.8 million in the bank. Little Sean is healthy. He knows how to count. He started his own business. You fit over 50 still. You still look good. You came back. Shitted on your haters. But most of all, you proved to yourself, you kept your word to yourself that you was going to make a comeback, man, and you did. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. What's up, man? Yo, Marcus, you still in here? Yo, Maximus, there you go. Yo, Maximus, what's up, man? I was looking for you yesterday, man. Maximus, you got a topic you want me to touch on? Thank you for that super chat yesterday. I think after you had gave me that super chat, I was saying, or whoever gave me a super chat, you pick a topic, I'll see what I could do with it. I think you had left by then. What you want me to touch on real quick, Maximus? What's happening with all y'all, man? I hope all y'all doing well. Rajni, thank you, man. Thank you, Rajni. Shout out to my girl Rajni, man, over in London, man. Rajni is over in London. She called me last week, and This is one of my subscribers on Instagram. Yo, what's up, man? I'm live on my channel, man. You live on the channel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Where you at? Where you located at?
Oh, man, Florida at the park.
You
I'm doing a little close grip.
You in Florida?
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, come on the channel, man. Come on the podcast with Soul. Come on the channel. I got to get back to my live. My people in here.
All right.
Peace. Rajni called me about a week or so ago. She said, Sean, my brother's birthday is next week. Can you call him? I said, sure. She said, man, he's a huge fan of yours. I said, all right. So she bought a bunch of stuff off my website. I think she's bought the books or shirts or something. I can't remember. The books are going to be here hopefully by the end of the week, y'all. They on the way. She bought the books. She subscribed to my Patreon channel. And I called her brother today. And shout out to Raj. That's my man. And they both over in London, man. Shout out to them, man. Maximus. How to turn a negative situation into positive. In the Kabbalion, it teaches us that the principle of polarity, mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, gender, 7 principles of the Kabbalion. The principle of polarity means that there are 2 poles, Maximus. The extreme pole here and the extreme pole here. Or if you want to do it vertically, you can do it this way. In between these 2 poles are millions upon millions of varying degrees of whatever your situation is. Happiness, love, hate, anger, whatever the situation is. And it says that if you want to kill out a negative trait or a negative emotion that's way over here, it says to concentrate on the tile opposite pole. Just concentrate on the positive, and it will kill out the negative. There's also something known as mental alchemy that's also talked about in the Kabbalion. And mental alchemy is I had it committed to memory. What did it say? Alchemy. The process of transforming something common into something special. Alchemy, in the mythical sense, an alchemist is someone who supposedly can take base metals and turn them into gold. I don't know if that's realistically true, but the idea and the concept is that you could take a negative situation and turn it into a positive. That's alchemy. That's mental alchemy. Taking lemons and making lemonade, taking a bad situation and turning it into something good. You know, people tell me that I focus a lot on my prison experience and the fact that I went to prison, because their perception of prison and prison is not a great place. It's not a place that you should desire to go. But for myself and for a lot of people, as you can see, it was an experience that changed me into who I am today. You know, I've always been a cool nigga, always been fly, always looked good, always been handsome, always been smart. You know, just that my judgment and my decision making and my self-esteem wasn't always the best, and, you know, careless and reckless. But I took a negative situation and I've turned it into a logo. That Fed look. You see that logo spinning right there on the screen? I got that Fed look. Right? So I took a negative and turned it into a positive. I printed on shirts. There's a whole course that I'm developing on achieving that Fed look as far as from a mental perspective. You know, I took that situation and I did something with it. Maximus. And the process, I mean, the process is that, you know, you gotta get started. You know, you got to get started. You know, a lot of people think that logo, I got that Fed look, means that I'm promoting that I was in prison, or I'm promoting going to prison. That is the furthest thing from the truth. What it is, it's a mindset. It's dedication. It's consistency. Everything that you see on my platform, you see what I talk about. You see the consistency and the dedication with which I upload 3 platforms: Patreon channel, the podcast with Soul, my calisthenics page. You know, got shirts, hats, books, write books. You know, that Fed look is that focused mind, that dedicated mind to my comeback. That Fed look is I can achieve regardless of what circumstance I'm in right now. That Fed look is that I need to change. I need to overhaul my whole mind in order to get out of this situation and prevent myself from coming back to this situation. That's that Fed look. That's that stare. That Fed look is, I can't hang with you no more. No. You can't be in my life anymore. You don't add on to my life. You are a subtraction. Get out of here. I don't got time. That's that Fed look. And you got to adopt that Fed look in your life in your 20s, man. Like, I'm going to get through this. Find out what you want to do. Stop trying to do what somebody else is doing if that ain't really you. Who are you? Do what you do. Do what you do. You like landscaping? Then go out and start a landscaping business. There's nothing wrong with that. You like painting? Then go paint. You like cooking? Go get you a hot dog cart. Go buy you a hot dog cart. Get you a permit to go downtown. Get you a good spot and sell hot dogs for $3 a piece. Go down there and sell you 200 hot dogs a day. Make $600 gross revenue. Subtract your expenses out for the cost of the buns, the cost of the cart, the mustard, the ketchup. Do what you good at. Do what you good at. Yo, Ant, what up, Summer Street? A lot of y'all niggas think y'all can rap because you a lot of these rap niggas is corny, man. They whack, man. A lot of them rats. They done ratted. They done took other people's names. They won't use their own name. They'll go take somebody else's name to become somebody else and rap on that and develop this whole persona. And y'all bite that. Y'all bite that. Gotta, you know, it's flashy, it's shiny, I know, but that a lot of them niggas is corny, man. You know, just be you. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Ant973, what's up? All right, y'all. What's happening, man? All right, the futures are coming back, y'all. Futures are coming back. Joe Daly, thank you for that $5 on the Cash App. I appreciate you, man. Man, they selling you a fake reality, man. I remember, y'all know the rapper Rick Ross, the one from Florida, whose real name is William Roberts. He was a CO in a jail. And all he talks about is how much cocaine he sells. This nigga was a CO, man, in a jail. And he took the real Freeway Rick Ross's name from LA. Freeway Rick told me this story himself. The nigga, Freeway Ricky Ross, I did an interview with him on my channel. You could check that out. It's on this channel. When you get off this live, go on this channel and type in Freeway Ricky Ross. Me and him did a full interview. I also did some interviews with him on my other channel. This is the real Rick Ross. He was sent to prison for life without the possibility of parole. He was going to never get out. Life without the possibility of parole. His name is Freeway Ricky Ross. They did a whole documentary on him on Netflix. This dude was in the 80s. He was making billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars selling blow. So this nigga from Florida takes his name. His real name is William Roberts. He was a CO in a jail. He was a cop. Takes my man's name, starts calling himself Rick Ross, becomes a rapper, starts copying my man's beard, talking about all this blow he's selling, and he gets big. He makes it. And I got to give it to the kid. The kid is nice on the mic. I can't front on that. So the real Freeway Ricky Ross calls him on the phone from in jail. He picks up the phone. Freeway Ricky Ross told me this story himself. He said, yo, man, what's going on, man? They rap, chopping it up, and my man's telling Freeway Rick, yo, man, you a big inspiration for me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look up to you, man, you know. So Freeway Rick was like, all right, bet. Well, come see me, man. Come visit me. So the rapper says, all right, I'm coming. Never showed up. When Freeway Ricky Ross was trying to call him back to get him on the phone number changed. So this is, you know what I'm saying? So Freeway Rick eventually gets his case overturned and gets released from prison. He's out. So he goes, when he gets out, you would think that the rapper, whose real name is William Roberts, the CEO, Freeway Rick Ross gets out of prison after doing 20 years, dead broke. Mother's house is in foreclosure. He ain't got no money. He's got kids. You know, Rick is homeless. Freeway Rick is homeless. You would think that the rap nigga would have called him and said, hey, man, I'm coming out there. I'm going to bring you a duffel bag. And maybe he could have brought my man a duffel bag. What is he worth now? What is he worth now? About 30, 40 million? You think he could have brought him a duffel bag with 2 million in it, right? And say, here, man, I owe this to you because of you and me using your name, I've created generational wealth for my family for the next 5 generations. And this is for you. Get your family together. Get back on your feet. Didn't call him at all. Couldn't get him on the phone. Mother's house went into foreclosure. So Rick has to sue him in LA for his name. And the rapper goes on the deposition and says that his real name was Big Boss. He was playing football and they called him Big Boss. And one day he tackled somebody and somebody mistakenly called him Rick Ross, and that's how he got. And still ain't seen my man yet. You know, still ain't straightened my man out yet. This is, you know, who y'all look up to. Think about the values of this guy. And I remember when I was in prison, I had, this was before I knew this whole story. I used to, my man could rap, man. His music is money, man. I had downloaded one of his songs on my man's MP3 player. And when I gave my man his MP3 player back, he said, man, why you download this police nigga ass song on my thing, man? You know I don't fuck with the police.
Yeah.
Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. So look at these guys, man. Look at who they are. Look at their values. Look at their principles and learn from them. You learn not to do that. You learn not to do that. Somebody DM me today. You know what I love? I get a lot of DMs. And people will DM me and say, Sean, I follow your channel. I like this particular video here. I like what you said here. Can I use a minute of it or 18 seconds of it? Can I use your image and what you're saying in my song or in my video? And I always uniformly say, no problem, man, go ahead. But it's the fact that they ask me first and foremost. That shows that they respect themselves, right? That shows that they have integrity. You understand? That is how you want to be. Yeah. So check out who you take interest in, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just look at who they are and how much money they got, how much fame they got. A lot of that don't mean nothing, man. Yeah, man. You don't got to carry no gun. You don't got to do none of that, man. All right, y'all. I done said enough. Y'all want me to talk about something else? Maximus, I appreciate you. Marcus Peebles, you still in here? If you in here, Marcus, give me a topic, man. You super chatted me today. Appreciate you. Maximus Zorocell, character and morals are missing in today's society because they're not being taught. You know, you're not being taught. There's no penalty for not showing them. You know what I'm saying? The greatest thing in the world you can have is have respect for yourself. You know, doing the right thing, man, for the right reason. That's not soft. That's not corny. That's not weak. Saying please is not weak. That's masculine as a motherfucker. Saying excuse me is masculine as a motherfucker. Saying thank you is masculine as a motherfucker. And if you ever go to federal prison, you better say it. You better say it. Because it could be your last day on this earth if you fuck around and don't say it to the wrong nigga.
Yeah. Sean, what's up?
I saw that over and over and over, and I was told that, you know, you say, excuse me. You don't bump into nobody. If you accidentally, and I hope you don't, you know, brush someone, immediately you got to say, excuse me. If you walk in between two guys talking, excuse me. Excuse me, can you pass me that dictionary? And they pass it, thank you. You better say it. You better say it. Quadrex, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you, Quadrex. Respect is huge, man. Respect is huge. Please. Excuse me, could you please pass me that chessboard right there? Thank you. And everybody hears that and they immediately know that you got respect. So they're going to show you back respect. Because nobody wants no static. Nobody wants no static. Everybody wants to be peaceful. Everybody wants to live, do their time, and get up out of there. You know? But, you know, the message now is just be as disrespectful as possible. Whoever's the most disrespectful the first wins. Dumb. Dumb. Quadrex, man, thank you for that euro, man. Appreciate you. Quadrex sent a nigga €5. I see you. Y'all go check out my man Quadrex Designs on Instagram. Quadrex Designs on Instagram. Check him out, y'all. That's his Instagram right there. I want y'all to start working together too, man. All you dudes that's in this, that come in this live chat on a regular basis, you need to link with each other on Instagram, man. You know, reach out. Yo, I saw you on Sean G's live, man. What you got going on? Well, I do this. I think Quadrex makes beats or something like that. Check him out. Oh, yeah, what you do? I make jewelry. Okay, what do you do? I got an organic farm, man. I grow my own tomatoes. Oh, that's a bet. I need to get some of them from you. What you do? I fix flat tires. Damn, I got 2 flats in the garage. I'm going to bring them over. Where you at? I'm going to be down there. What you do? I make custom-made shirts. Ah, man, send me them. Let me check them out. What you do? I draw people. You know, you should be in here promoting what you do on these lives, right? If you want me to shout you out, if you want me to promote your joint, you saw Quadrex just gave me €5. I went and I pinned his Instagram. That's instant advertising for him, perpetual advertising, because y'all see it now. And this video will play on this channel for the next 2 years. And maybe somebody will see it. It's money well spent. You know, who knows who may come out of, you know, who knows may hit your Instagram page and spend 800 with you, you know, and it costs you a few bucks for me to promote it for you. Not that you have to do that, but if you see that that's what I did, that makes sense. Use your business sense. Get your ego and your pride out the way and move your business forward. That's what this is about. What are ways to approach this disrespect? Well, in prison, you're gonna get your head busted and white meat. Or you just confront the person right away. You confront the person right away. And you ask them, was it intentional or unintentional? What's up with this? What happened here? You get to the bottom of it. But I got to get up out of here, y'all. I got to, Sean got baseball practice. So I got to get ready to take him to baseball practice. Retired Maniac, what up? Shout out to everybody, man. I love all y'all. All y'all dudes in your 20s, man. I love all y'all, man. Quadrex sent the tip. Yeah.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Nigga got that motherfucking fed look.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Yeah. Quadrex, I'm gonna put his link. Here go Quadrex's link right here. Y'all go on his Instagram now. Maximus, do me a favor. Go on Quadrex Instagram and introduce yourself. Dark Light Energy. Go introduce yourself to Quadrex on his Instagram. Tell him you saw him over here. Stefano, all y'all, man. Retired Maniac. I already know Ant 973 gonna do it. Ant, go over there. Hey, Ant, go to Quadrex. You make beats, he make beats. You rap, he make beats. Y'all do some. Hey, Quadrex, reach out to my man. Let me get Ant 973. Let me put Ant up here, man. Hey, Quadrex. Hold on. Right here. Y'all hear my computer? Hey, Quadrex, reach out to my man right here. Rajan already following Quadrex. Rajan, I love you, homeboy. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Rajan, follow my man Ant. Tell him you saw him on my Instagram. Lucky Marino. Lucky Marino in here. He staying here. And Quadrex, follow my man Ant right here. Lucky Marino, follow my man Ant. Rajan, follow my man Ant. Y'all get together and tell the other person, this is who I am. Who are you? What do you do? This is what I do. Can we do something together? Nah. All right, cool. We just gonna stay in touch. Maybe we can't do nothing together right now in September 2021, but maybe in July 2023, we may be on the same page. Maybe we could do a $200,000 deal together. You gotta develop them relationships. Yo, Ant, my nigga Ant right there. Yo, Ant, what you do? You rap or you do what? You make beats. Check out Quadrex. I think Quadrex make beats, man. Y'all hook up, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Astigmatism in my soul.